My name is John McFarland. I am a local pastor at Christ Covenant Church, and I'm also the Bible teacher for grades 10 through 12.
My name is Pastor Gabe Alvarado, pastor of Lawrence Life Fellowship here in Lawrence. My daughter attends here.
I'm Jamie Prescott. I'm the youth pastor at the Lawrence Wesleyan Church. I have 3 students here. One of the things that my wife and I love about our students being at Veritas is just really complemented what we want them to learn as parents. Their confidence level. They just have a lot of great relationships at Veritas.
And the reason why we enjoy sending Lydia here is because of the Christian education. It provides a stability and also reinforces what's happening at home and in the church. And I think if any time you have an opportunity and have a choice to be able to send your children to school, that choice for us was Veritas.
If I should hear that members of my congregation are involved with small groups around strong Christian people, there's just something in my heart as a pastor that rejoices over that. And I thought the parallel for this is if I know that my children or the children of the congregation are involved every day with people who are pointing them toward Christ, I feel like a good partnership is happening there.
We recognize as a church in Lawrence that we really only get about 1% of our students' time. And that means at home, we're only getting probably as parents, 30-40% of our students' time, because the rest of the time they're here. They're at Veritas, or they're at a public school here in Lawrence.
Some people might be concerned that what we're doing at a Christian school is harmfully shielding, nesting, sheltering, and overprotecting our children, when really their call is to be like us, the light of the world. So here we are sticking the salt into a salt shaker, and it's not having that salty influence. Well, I've had some thoughts like that in the past as well, but I've come to a peace about this, that a time of protection matters. You don't throw a novice, a youngster, somebody who's not ready for the fight, you don't throw them into the fight. You prepare them ahead of time.
As a pastor, I think that Christian education, its aim is to help us to spiritually catapult our daughter.
We also believe here at Veritas that our kids need to have a handle on the truth before they're exposed to the error. It's not good parenting, it's not good pastoring to just throw a neutral kid who doesn't know what they believe out into the world of ideas and say, pick the best, or God will guide you to the best. So we're trying to inform them with a solid biblical basis before they hit the big questions of life. But as a matter of fact, we do take on the hard questions. We're not shielding them from issues like evolution or atheism or the great questions that the world has about Christianity and the Bible and the resurrection. I would hope that our students know more about the false views that are out there than the world themselves do, so that they can go out and educate their fellow people.
As a pastor, I totally support a Christian education, because that is going to complement what I want my kids to learn as a parent, and also as a pastor, what we want our children to learn.
The first time when we heard about Veritas through some friends, it gave me as a pastor a vision for partnering with Veritas as a Christian school. We're not working against each other, we're working with each other, and we are partnering with them to be able to have that spiritual trajectory for the children that come to this school and pointing them towards the Lord. And so anytime that we can partner with a school that teaches Christian principles that can help reinforce that, then I believe as a pastor and our church, we're willing to support that and to come alongside and work together.
1% of a child's time, again, we recognize that is like nothing. And so if, while being at Veritas, my kids can learn about the relationship with God, then by all means, let it happen. That's one of the reasons why I love Veritas, is because they're helping me as a parent, and they're helping our local churches.
I know that all the parachurches like to say this, but Veritas certainly means it. We are a partner with you. We're not trying to take the role away from you as parents or you as pastors and elders and leaders of your church. We're trying to come alongside of you on an evangelical basis and teach the young people the things that we believe you want them to know as well. We invite you to explore our statement of faith, get to know our teachers, the hearts that we have for the kids.